Hey everybody, it's time for the Sunday rant. This week, got the topics all written out. Hope everybody had a good week. It's the new year. It's another Sunday. In the Shop with Tom is hanging out in the Shop with Tom office, which is not in the shop, it's actually in the house. So that's pretty interesting. We'll get right into it. I don't want to waste a lot of people's time. It's a couple-minute rant. Get on with our lives. Like the video. Subscribe. Gotta subscribe. Gotta drive this thing up, man. Telling you, gotta drive it up. All right, first thing is from Wheel Row. Check his channel out. Talk about underbidders. And I know a lot of us have dealt with this. Get a lot of guys who, they're working out of their car. Or, I've seen spackle crews pull up in a little Toyota car, jump out. They're three or four of them. Three or four guys, they work for next to nothing, and they do the job. They leave at lunch, they go drinking, they come back. And people hire them because they're cheap. Well, you know what? Just like anything else you buy a cheap car, you get a cheap car. You get to buy, expensive car, you get an expensive car. Now, I'm a firm believer in you get what you pay for. So if you hire somebody who's cheap, there's a reason they're cheap. There's a reason when you call them on Monday and say, hey, I need an estimate, and they come right out, and they could start the next day. There's a reason why, because they don't have any work. And there's a reason why they don't have any work, because they stink, or they're bad. And maybe they're just starting out. That's true, too. I'll give them that. But, I've seen a lot of crews come in, and this is just on a couple different industries, come in cheap, do the work, do half the work, 3/4 of the way through, ask for more money, say it's not enough, check people out, check the references. I mean, like I said, if a guy comes to your house in a car to do the work, and he's probably not going to be around long, and this happens to me where I got to go in and fix it. And in the long run, it's going to cost people more money because they don't realize that people have, they did the work wrong. Now it has to be fixed. So that's that. So that was from Wheel Row. This is another personal one for me is actually these every day I see these YouTube channels with grow your channel. Hello people, that's what they're doing, trying to get you to subscribe to them so they can grow their channel. They give you all these ideas. It's all common sense shit. Listen, don't be an idiot. Keep making your videos, put your content out. Try to put a couple pieces of content out every week. Try to put something over on Instagram, and yes, you could put stuff on Twitter, to get people to come to your brand, and that's a good way to do it. Not this, and there's people that have charged money who they have live chats, and they have, and they're super chat, and the super chats it's a great way for them to get revenue. I get it, I understand that, it makes sense to me. So hats off to them, I guess, in a way. All right, now this one comes from a guy who is very interesting. His name is Renaissance Man. Now he's a subscriber. He's a real good guy. He's gonna bust your balls and he's gonna keep it real for you. Renaissance Man would like to know, where have all the payphones gone? And Renaissance Man, I don't know. Are they in a junkyard? Are these payphones sitting next to all those one sock, like those socks you have, you lose one of them? Are these all at one place? Some different vortex or a different place? That's something we're going to have to think about. But like I said, yeah, I kind of miss the payphones a little bit because that would get people from not texting and driving, which all of us are guilty of, unfortunately. And you can sit there and say, oh, I don't do it, but you do. And another thing, it's totally off topic, is idiots and idiot drivers. How many people drive on the highway, you get some idiot, it's a 70-mile-an-hour interstate, and they're going 55 in this passing lane. Like, if I was ever a policeman, I would probably just give them a ticket just because, I think we should have a little like a cow catcher thing on the front of your car, and if someone tries to hit you, you could just pull up the back and just scoot them off the road. Just kidding. Same thing with NASCAR, too. NASCAR's getting boring. I know I'm sure a lot of the guys watch NASCAR. Why can't we get, just, you have all the cars running around. Why can't we just paint one car? Just paint it flat black. No numbers, no advertising, nothing on it, right? And it's a TCR jam car. He goes around and he just takes people out and wrecks them. I think it'd be more fun because I don't watch it for the racing. I watch it for the wrecks. I mean, everybody does. I mean, it's common sense. Everybody watches it for the wrecks. So, as we part, please below leave something we should rant on. And like I said, you'll get mentioned in the video. Well, and the people that are mentioned, go to their channel, subscribe. Of course, there's some good, there are a lot of good people that are subscribers to this channel. And as we leave, I'm going to say 2 or 3 things. First of all, my advice for business is this: keep it small, keep it all. And you say, why do you say that, Tom? Well, I had a lot of things going on where you have a lot of people working for you, and you know what? It just turns into a shit show. You're putting out fires. You're never really doing anything. So if you keep it small, it's just you. You have no one to blame but yourself. You don't need 10 trucks. You don't need all this crap. Just, work within your... Everybody wants to work within your means, so to speak. So that's that. In closing, I'd also like to say, please subscribe. Please like. Tell your friend. Tell your friend's friend. Tell your friend's friend. We're going to be doing some giveaways probably coming up in a couple weeks. If we get, once we get our we need to get our subscribers higher. I'm not doing it right now. Once we get to a certain point, may do a giveaway every 100 till we get to 1,000. So right now we're at 80. I'm sure it'll be. They say it takes a while, and it does. So it is what it is. But I think we're gonna do something every 100. I gotta be putting an announcement out for that. And see you guys next time. Peace.